The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Handles it along the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Stars take it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Here he is, shot right in front. And that goes off, pours off a body. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Hintz moves the puck. And he takes the pass. And a great heads-up defensive play here. From the left side, takes it at center. Moves the puck to Rantanen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Tap dances around the check. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Takes it into the slot. Quick feed to Ceci. Slides it on over to Duchesne. The Stars take it across the line. Great positioning in the defensive end. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Passes it to Granlund. Dallas on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net. You know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Here's a shot. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Dallas has the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ben. Puck battle along the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Knocked away. Quick pass to Lindell. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Tries to get it over to Dumba. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. The one-time rocket. Oh, and a huge save. The Stars played along the boards. Takes a shot. Here comes the call. The Rangers are being called for tripping. Dallas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Hartley. Sends a pass over. Fires it! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
The Stars have it from their own end. Dallas plays it against the boards. Fantastic save!
Shesterkin's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Carries the puck up through center. Tossed it up in the neutral zone. The Stars slide it through center. Puck scooped up. Stars! And Big D delivers. The Stars have finally opened the scoring here in the first and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Heiskanen. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. The Rangers win the draw. Taken along the wall by Susie. Slides it across to Cooley. First period nearly in the books here. And there's the save. Handles the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindell. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Dallas continues to lead here early in the second, getting lots of shots on goal to this point. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. Just a great defensive read there. Avoids the poke check. Lets it fly. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puts it on net.
It's incredible how much more accurate your shot is when the puck is sitting flat on the ice, and it's a nice setup, James. Unfortunately, this time the goaltender just had a perfect read.
Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Rantanen. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores! Holy snipe!
Well, he's known for his snipes and his accurate shooting, James. It's all because of a flat center puck and he can get that quick release off.
Dallas has to be feeling good about this 2-0 lead now, Cheryl.
You can see it in their body language. It feels like the floodgates are going to open. When you have that many opportunities on net, you're throwing everything at it. You're bound to get more.
The Stars have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pass across to Zibanejad. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here's a chance. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Taken by Schneider. Puck picked up by Cooley.
Ottinger has made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
He's up from the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, my. Well, that's one way to release some frustration.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a purpose to this, right? You're getting blown out, and you're trying to send a message, trying to ignite a spark underneath your team, and that's the way to do it, getting physically engaged.
Dallas up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Carrick's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And there's the save on the play. Here's a shot. Turns him away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Dallas has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Redirected off a stick. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. And a great save. Sends it quickly to Johnston. Grabbed along the boards by Lindell. New York's gained possession along the boards. He trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, Dallas has dominated to this point. They lead at 3-0. New York's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Lafreniere is going to play it against the half wall. Just a simple pad save made by Ottinger. Feeds the puck to Rantanen. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Here's a chance. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides the pass over to Rantanen. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play.
Change lines, come on.
The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Heiskanen's got it along the wing. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Fox is picking up momentum through center. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Quick pass over to Heiskanen. Pushes it across to Ceci. Fires it. Time taking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Dallas has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Here's a short pass to Miller. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a player in front.
Rantanen's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
The Stars carried along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Dallas has controlled this game right from puck dropped all through 3 zones, and when they get to the offensive zone, they're not afraid to attack the lanes, which is why they have such a healthy lead. They would have liked this one, though, especially when you're a goal scorer. You want to finish it every time the puck's on your stick.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Duchesne's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Quick feed to Marchment. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, wow, another great stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Rangers glide it along the line. Can't get it to go. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Comes up with the stop. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Takes it to Schneider. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift.
He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. New York's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that pass is redirected. Shot! Log jam in front, that's broken up. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Cooley. New York's on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass across to Dadonov. Quick pass to Fox. Takes the feed. New York's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck grab by Ben. Feeds it over. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Slides it quickly to Miller. Fires it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. The Stars have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lindell. with possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Passes it over. Sends one up to Brodzinski. Textbook poke check by Kaliev. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hits that one away to keep it from going in. Moves it to Ceci. Now he slides it up to Granlund. Great heads-up play with the stick by Brodzinski. One-on-one with the goaltender. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Here in the late going to the frame. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Under a minute to go in the third. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Duchesne. Sends it over. That's intercepted. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that banks off a stick. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Passes on over to Marchment. Stops the rocket of a shot. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There those final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of time to practice here.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they...
The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Passes over to Forsling. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Reinhart. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pushes it across to Robertson. The Panthers have it now. Quick snap! Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's knocked away by Forsling. And he loses control of the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's the pass, and it carries off a twig in front of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Steps in and takes the puck. Picked up along the wall by Duchesne. And now he passes up to Heiskanen. Shot! That's using the body on the block. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Mikkola. Oh, and he gets a piece of the... Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. More than half the period left to play. The Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gains the zone through center. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Mikkola. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Puck exits the zone. Takes a shot. And off the side of the net it goes. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Florida's won the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dadonov. Over the line they come. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, what a move! Quick feed to Hartley. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has expired. Florida's got a 2-0 lead. Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides the puck across to Sagan. The Stars played along the wing. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another save!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Big time stop there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Kulikov. Tries to get it to Schmidt. Here they come on the attack. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good, solid check. He's got a step. That's kicked away with a pad by Ottinger. Let's see what the officials are calling. Harley's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Good job tangling up his opponent here. A shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Moves the puck over to Ben. Taken by Johnston. Moves into the slot. Scores! Coming up, one short-handed. Wow!
You gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
That's one way to take possession. possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum.
Slides it across.
And that's deflected. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Barkov. Tries to get the puck to Lindell. The Stars looking against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. And that's poked away by Ceci. Now over to Granlund. Along the half wall with the puck. And sends it off course. The Panthers have it from their own end. Forsling's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Florida's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Dallas gains possession under man. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Ceci. They score! Just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm trying to say as a former defender. James was late on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Moves it to Ceci. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Ceci. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Wrap around him, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Crosses the puck loose. In close! Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
There's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Picks it up. Here we go. Great reach with the poke check by Greer. And that one's denied. Taken along the wall by Duchesne. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Florida's got it along the wall. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Ceci's lugging the puck. Grabbed along the board by Greer. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Passes it over to Duchesne. Oh, wow. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Dallas glides the puck behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Past the halfway mark of this period, We got a tie game. Barkov's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Receives the pass.
Johnston's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
And not much on that one. And a stick in the lane ends up.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. Dodonov's got it against the boards. Hammers the shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Intercepts it at center. Play rolls on. Uses the force on that hit. Florida's got the puck. Samiskevich has got it in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Back to the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Solid check to slow him down. Directed over to Seguin.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Here's a shot. Makes the save. Feeds it on over to Rodriguez. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Right on the doorstep. There's another great save.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Dallas is on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Bork. Unloads from the blue line. He was locked in there.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3.
Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Panthers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Florida's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Hintz. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dallas with possession in their own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Dallas has it against the half wall. Turns it aside with the save. And that's knocked away by Rantanen. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Handles the pass at center. Fires it. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Knocked away by Bennett. Here's a chance. And that's blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Ceci. Poked away. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Florida's got it in their own zone. Slips by the check. Here's a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Taken along the wall by Granlund. Looks to get the puck over to Marchment. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Lindell. Feeds the puck to Duchesne. And now he tries to get it across to Marchment. Broken up at center by Mikula. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. Quick shot! Turns it away. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. Dumba's got the puck. And he stands tall in goal. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves the puck across to Ben. Here's a pass to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Angles it over to Kulikov. Shot! Gets in front of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Stearns won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Quick blast! Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Stearns won the draw. Handles the puck at the point. The Stars will play for the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Sagan. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bourque. Moves it around along the half wall. From the place 99 made famous. Hammers one. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers win the draw. And he moves it up to Reinhart. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. Nice save from point-blank range.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Panthers win the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Slides it over with pace to Rantanen. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Stars gain possession. Wrists one. Gives them nothing in front. Sends the pass over. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. pipe's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tosses it on to Trocheck. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a save on the slapper! The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. From a tough angle. And not much on that one. Hammers it on net, and that's blocked away. Shoots it, big time stop there. Oh, scores! And look who's on the board. The whole team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. It's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Florida's got the puck behind the net. The Rangers have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Semiskevich. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Shesterkin. Back to the point it goes. Shesterkin's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Rodriguez. The Panthers take it along the wall. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Passes the puck over to Parsonen. Here's a shot from a tough position. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Carrick's got it in the offensive zone. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Now a quick pass to Luosterainen. Shot! Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Rangers played along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's playing it from the side. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. And there's the save. Poked away by Brzezinski. And that one's stopped. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Great read to break up the play. Moves it on over to Hoffman. Dishes it to Greer. Cutting to the front of the net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. They've really got them on their heels here now. Puck picked up. Centering feed in front. And that's blocked in front. Nice feed as center moves up ahead now. Feeds it down low. Denied by the goaltender. Shot! Big time stop.
Shesterkin's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Directs it on over to Borky. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. There's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Barkov's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Back at the point, they set it up. Handles the pass. And one last save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender has been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
New York's got it from behind the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Verhaeghe's got control of it now behind the cage. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a shot, and then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And instead of a whistle, he clears it away. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Quick feed to Forsling. Takes the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass to Sabinishak. And he passes up ahead all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Steps into it. Denies him with the save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky. Works it across to Savaskevich. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made that stop.
Bobrovsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Cuts into the paint! Denies him! Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Florida's looking to break out. Moves it to Nosek. Intercepted. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. From a bad angle. Easily turned aside by Bobrovsky. Taken by Carrick. Oh, it's scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
On there, James. I think they made this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
New York's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fires it! Stalls him on the play! New York's got a hold of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, that pass is out of reach. Sharp angle shot. Answered the call there. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Rangers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Broken up by Susi. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick shot! Oh, what a kick save Tremendous athleticism on the play. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Here they come on the rush.
Bennett's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Panarin's going to play it against the half wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Shuts them down.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Dished on over to Susie. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The third and final period is officially underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their sticks, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Forsling. Turn that one aside. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Dishes it off. Forsling's got it behind his own net. Feeds it across the ice to Ekblad. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. And that's intercepted by the Frenier. And he hangs on to the puck. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puts it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sends it quickly to Samaskevich. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great pressure on the offensive end by Zibanejad. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, look at this behind the net.
Well, you got to love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't going to love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to DeHaan. Slides it across to Reinhart. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he takes the feed. Carrick's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. The Rangers carried along the wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs the puck behind the net. And here's the pass to Carrick. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Borgen's got the puck in his own zone. Solid body contact. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, that's great larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
New York's on the attack. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Came up with the save on that play. And that's blocked. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance. And he failed on the puck. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Rangers win it. Feeds the puck across to Offman. Into the corner of the attacking area. He slides it quickly to Miller. No room for that one to get through. Puck scooped up by Semiskevich. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Offman. And he lowers the boom there. Unable to reach that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. They go on the attack through center. Fires it. Glove save. And now he moves it quickly to DeHaan. New York's got the puck along the wall. And makes the save. The Panthers will play it in their own end.
Make a change.
Semiskevich has got it through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Cooley. With possession along the wall. Bobrovsky's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's picked off. Close, but not close enough. Bobrovsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Oh, what a save in front. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
New York's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
set to go. The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds it over. Denies him in close.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. With the one-timer, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Quick pass over to Cooley. Here's a chance, and he makes that save as well.
Ottinger's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Moves the puck along the half wall. There's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Stars win the faceoff. Steps up with the block. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Shot! Gives up the body for the block. Tees it up from the point. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Sends it over to Heiskanen. Takes it to the front. Horgan's taking it from his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Heiskanen. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Schneider. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Quick pass to Sabinishad. Shot, and that misses. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Big play inside the defensive zone. Kreider's picking up momentum through center. Shot! With the stop. And he takes the feed. The Stars run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! He scores! Tyler Seguin! Dallas takes the lead here in the back half of this opening frame. I like their game so far, and it's starting to show here on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think they've been urgent all over the ice, and they get rewarded for it, but they capitalize on their opportunity, and now I would expect that the sticks will just loosen up a little bit here, James, as they get the game's opening goal.
Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Shesterkin.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
A centering chance! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Stars have it now. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Harley. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes the feed.
Line change.
Quick shot! Oh, nice stop with the glove by Ottinger. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. New York's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Dumba. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Steps into it, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Hintz is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Taken along the wall by Bushkin, and they'll go the other way with it. Dallas gains a hold of it. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Rantanen's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick pass across to Duchesne. From the point, they take control of it. Sends a pass over. Textbook stop by Shesterkin. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. Dishes it to Sabinishad. Handles the puck. Strong defensive effort. Dallas looks to break out in their own end.
Schneider's penalty is almost expired.
The Stars fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
New York's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Looks to pass it to Fox. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rantanen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kaliev. To his teammate. And that's a great heads-up play by Ottinger. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Nice dish from the left wing. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Dallas on the attack. Takes it in front. Denied by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net. You know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Rangers moving ahead. Drives to the crease. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Now a quick pass to Ben. Slides the puck to Godano. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Rangers have it behind the net. Made the save on the play. Dallas has the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Grabbed along the boards by Ceci. The Stars looking against the half wall. Great quick check on the ridge. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
New York's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Gets it over to Miller. Quick feed to Cooley. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net.
Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
He scores! He's in the NHL 94, baby! New York's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Lindell. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Steele. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Dallas plays it along the wing. He tips it. And just a bit outside. Slides it quickly to Kreider. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here.
All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Rangers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone. Well, they have the lead, and now they're taking a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Couldn't catch up to that pass. A chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. And that's broken out. Takes the feed at the point. Puck grab by Ben. Grabs control of it at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot! Sensational stop by Ottinger.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Slides it diagonally to Hintz. He says, let's get physical on that play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Slides the puck across to Duchesne. Dallas has it against the half wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Rangers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's... Yeah, certainly it is, James, and who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Flips it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Bushkin's got it against the boards. On the backhand in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Looks to make a play over to Bork. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through center. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Moves the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
The Rangers look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. New York's got the puck. Sabinajad's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. And he's ridden off the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dallas plays it against the boards. Setting up behind the net. A chance! Pass to Cooley. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Soucy's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to Brodzinski. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Dodonov's gained the line and on the attack. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And he catches that one with the glove. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Classic. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Passes it over. Picked off by Liabushkin. Marchman's got it across the line. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Moves the puck along the half wall. Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the wall by Liabushkin. Tries to feed it over to Granlund. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. to drop the puck here at center. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. Great defensive effort with the stick. Verhaeghe's working it around in the corner. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
Ottinger is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Up the neutral zone now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Hintz. And a strong effort on that play. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Florida's got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Here's a chance. Oh, there's a great stop by Ottinger. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tosses it to Verhaeghe. And somehow he hangs on. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Stars win the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! That's a textbook save by Ottinger. Quick feed to Heiskanen. And he coughs it up with a pass. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got another. Scores! The Stars strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
And now he moves it quickly to Ceci. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Slides by the check. Fantastic save. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Panthers look around near the point. The Stars grab possession to the puck. Dumba's got it along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Panthers have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Verhaeghe. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bourque. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Receives the pass. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Florida's got it near the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And look at this, all sorts of pressure here building. They've got the puck here in the corner. That's off target. There's the collision. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Moves into the slot. Big time stop.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's...
Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Slides it across. The Stars have it now. Taken by Rantanen. Lets it go. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck picked up by Greer. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, Stars! And they make the most of won the draw. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Puck grab by Forsling, and that goes off a stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save! Florida's going to play it from the corner. The Panthers play it along the wing. Slides it across.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Quick pass to Rantanen. Here we go, 2-on-1. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Poked away by Heiskanen. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Drives to the paint. Puts it off the post. Here's a blast. Oh, an even better save. Gets the puck over to Semiskevich. Moves it to Mikolov. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it over to Luosterainen. And he avoids the poke check with some good edge work. And he denied that opportunity. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Stars gain control of it. And here at center, that's intercepted. The Stars take possession of the neutral zone. And that's broken up by Kulikov. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ben. And now he passes up to Dadonov. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Stern. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Great read with the stick. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the dish. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, great read! Shuts him down.
Ottinger's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes the puck at the point. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Here's a blast. That's blocked. Takes that pass back at the point. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. And he comes up big again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Now a quick pass to Hartley. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Ekblad's lugging the puck. Shot! Brings aside the slap shot. Wow! teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides the puck across to Barkov. And he dodges the poke trick there. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Deflected in front. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Dallas takes it across the line. Robertson's going to play it to the corner. From the place 99 made famous. Poked away in the defensive end. Too many bodies in the way. Florida's got a hold of the puck now.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The cannon from the point! And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Here we go, odd-man rush. And that's taken by the defense.
Bobrovsky's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. We know that their first two strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Florida's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading their skate. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Great forecheck by Steele. Drives it to the crease. He scores! The captain leading by example. Dallas hadn't let being down deter them at all, and they get that payoff goal, and they are all tied up.
Yeah, they might have been trailing, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with their game plan, and they've been a truck, a freight train here at the latter half of the third period, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Florida's at the line. What pressure here in the offensive end. Passes to Mikola. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. Tremendous. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Panthers have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Handles the pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he takes a shot. Makes the save. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And he moves it up to Bork. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. He's it over on the rush. Gives them nothing in front. The Stars will take it behind the net. Gets in front of it. Keeps it alive and heads it up. The Stars take it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Scores. What a goal. Oh, effort.
Now, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Barkow's won the draw here in the neutral zone. takes the feed. Reinhardt's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a rocket and a shot. Dallas has it near the wall. Here they come up along the wing. The Stars played along the boards. Trying to make some magic happen. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Florida's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Stars win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindell. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Quick shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that goes off a body. Moves it to Duchesne. Avoids the poke check. And he makes the easy save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Duchesne. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Hard-fought win tonight, but when you look at the tough possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Takes the pass. Slides the puck to Lafreniere. Slides it over with pace to Verhaeghe. Oh, wow! Here's a chance! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right on.
Score! And a great start for the home team here!
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'll tell you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
The Rangers take control of the faceoff. Taken by Markov. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Loses the coverage there. New York's got him along the wall. Denies him! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puts it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Miller's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. And that doesn't reach the net. And a great read to turn that play aside.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. They really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice.
Trying to step. All alone. He scores! What a shot! The Panthers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead here.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive.
Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Can't get it to go. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Florida's taking possession in their own end. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Teed that one off target.
Well, you know it's frustrating, James. You do all of that work to get a wicked chance on net, and then you put it miles away from the net. Now you're looking for retrieval.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick feed down low. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Feeds it over. And he's got the answer for that one. Passes it over. Oh, there's one more. And he passes it up ahead to Nosa. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And a stick breaks that up. New York's got the puck. Angles it over to Panarin. And that's poked away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Great use of the stick at center by Ekblad. And now it's over to Barkov. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save with the glove. Bumped off the puck. Florida's got possession of the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Slides into Hoffman. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Cooley. And that's just out of reach. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Fox. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. New York's got the puck against the boards. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Denies him again. Oh, look at that.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Cool. With possession along the wall. And he shut the door on that last play.
Bobrovsky's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And he connects with the long bomb. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Mikkola. Here's a chance. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to DeHaan. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. New York's on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Jones. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Dismissed that chance. Puck moved over to DeHaan. Quick feed to Parsonen. The Rangers carried along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Panthers have it now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. And he easily stops that one.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
On the attack along the boards. Turns that
James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
New York's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Trocheck's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Fox. The one-timer! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Great poke by Lafreniere. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. And here's the pass to Lafreniere. Along the half wall with the puck. Denied by Bobrovsky. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Hoffman's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. In the final moments of this period, the Panthers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Barkov's won the faceoff. Feeds it to Schmidt. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Verhaeghe. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schneider.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Florida's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway, and they win the draw. Shuts them down. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and then make it quick. The Panthers jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a true goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Florida's looking to break out. Works it across to Forsling. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Floats the saucer pass. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Can't maintain possession. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Slides it across. Great heads-up play by the defender. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Reinhardt's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the call here.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Florida's won the draw. Ekblad's got it along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Kreider. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Panthers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Barkov's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Rangers continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Reinhardt. Puck sent over to Lafreniere.
the shooter was going in. A strong push across to be able to make that save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Into the attacking end. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Look out, here they come on the attack. Trocheck's got the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Reinhart. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots! What a save! Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Puck scooped up by Mikkola. Moves it over to Jones. Reaches out and uses the stick. From the right side and up the middle. New York's got control of the puck. Broken up at center by Schmidt. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Lays the body. Makes his presence known on the ice. Fires it on net. Oh, spectacular! Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. New York's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
There's a chance in front. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he keeps it here. The Panthers have it behind the cage.
Bobrovsky's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Picked up along the boards by Susie. A chance to get it out. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Feeds it over to Schmidt. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin.
No, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
The Rangers gain possession. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The 360 with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And now he moves it to Reinhart. Broken up at center.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers take it along the wing. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Makes it look easy with the pass.